Africa's premier decor design and lifestyle exhibition is celebrating 25 years of decor, inspiration and trends.
Homeowners and trend lovers will be introduced to a colourful array of the innovative features which celebrate the current trends and a history of decor excellence.
One of our most valued partnerships is with our patron, Stephen Falk, who's been with us since inception. His creations are as bold as his personality, and his well-travelled inspiration in his designs form the centrepiece of this exhibition. Hello, Stephen. Stephen, you've been here with us for 25 years, one of our longest-standing relationships. What are some of your highlights with Decorex SA over the past 25 years?
When I think back at the most wonderful things, I always say, where can you find a place under one roof where you're looking at building a house or renovating or furnishing, that you can actually just park once and do it all? As I've progressed in the 25 years, it's just got bigger and better.
Tell us about this beautiful space that you've created and what inspired it.
This year I've done a book on my work, and I've sort of done it in a bright red, which complements the book. I've liked to mix a very modern chair with a wonderful old table. Is an eclectic mixture. I've used velvet with brass, with old wood, with patinaed metal, and I think it's all a combination of things that adds to the excitement of a composition.
Balance, harmony, clean lines and elegance. This is the essence of JDV interior designers. They are meticulous in their ability to produce sophisticated spaces through textured layers and colours that magnificently complement the room.
The vision of my stand was to give someone a feeling of absolute luxury. I like to obviously give the clients the feeling of the five senses. I want them to feel, touch, see, smell, and when they walk in they need to just get that different feeling of my interiors. We wanted it actually to be open and closed. Sometimes we would like to close the stand to give a client a private viewing and a private experience. So what I've done is I've designed the structure of the stand myself as well. I've done also other features that we need to include as the interior design features, like the sliding doors, like the curtains we've got, and the blinds we've got is all electronic. So the stand is basically alive. So when you walk into the door, it opens up and it's a subtle movement. I like to do subtle interiors and very much luxury, but also simplistic.
You can't talk about colour and not think of Plascon, our headline sponsor. Since the very first show, Harmony in Colour, Plascon has been guiding visitors to create their own space using colour, and this year to find their own #Rhythm of Life. Claire, the very first show was held right here at Gallagher Convention Centre. What inspires your colour stories each year?
It changes from one year to the next, but we take direction from our agency, WGSN. It's a world-famous trend forecaster who helps us anchor the correct colors. So we've always got colors that we see coming through, but we need reassurance that those are the right colors globally.
What colour story speaks to Joburg's rhythm?
Soft Composition is a palette that includes all the watery blues and greens. It's a retro palette, but it also includes some really hot, clear colors. So it's kind of integrating the calm with the hectic heartbeat of the city.
Bathrooms are taking on a much more stylistically inspired role within the home, and this year's ISKA bathroom project really demonstrates how we can revolutionize the space. Hi Corey, so tell us a bit about the ISKA Bathrooms Trends project.
Tap is no longer just a tap, it's really about fashion and taps colliding into tap couture, and working with the Decorex team to really show our consumer that you can have fun in your bathroom. It doesn't have to be that grey or white space anymore, but really full of colour, on trend, exciting and a little bit different. What you see here is our new spring-summer trends. Urban playground being full of the primary colours and really taking a lot of influence from the cityscapes that are around. And then there's future folk. Really it's a trend where it's a little bit more grounded, lots of use of bringing plants into the environment, softer colours, not as hectic as the urban playground space.
Dark, grained woods and matte finishes. These are some of the trends seen at the Kitchen Trends project, presented along with the Winner Kitchen competition by Curves and Bevels.
The Curves and Bevels Kitchen Trend project is all about bringing trends from Europe and around the world into one space and showcasing that. So as we are Curves and Bevels and we're masters of the curve, we had to integrate the curve with the linear lines, and it really creates a harmonious flow and balance in the kitchen. So what we've done is on the island we've got a curve going down, which is almost like a silhouette of the back wall feature. And also with the open plan living, it's a great showpiece for your home. So it was also designed with the idea that you have a living room right over here or your dining area right over here where people are seeing it.
The designer's spotlight was on Dorothy van Triet, who interpreted this year's #Rhythm of Life theme by crafting a unique, impressionable setting.
What was the inspiration behind this space?
My inspiration was the most magnificent piece of fabric, this amazing piece of velvet. What I chose to do was to take this very bold and creative energy in the fabric and cover a whole huge big sofa in it and then bring it into all the other pieces.
In the last 25 years, what have been the longest standing trends in interior design?
Well, I would definitely say that lighting has been one of the longest standing trends, because with any scheme it's very dead if there's not good lighting. So architects and designers have always focused on good lighting and very much having different types of lighting within a scheme, task lighting, ambient lighting. What I've noticed now very much is that people personally are just so much more bolder in their approach to design. And not just designers, but people, the general public, are creating spaces for themselves. There's just so much internationally through social media to be able to get an understanding of that true creativity within ourselves. And they are touching in on that creativity of who they are and what they are about regarding the spaces that they live in.
A lot has happened in the past quarter century. Discoveries, great achievements, and in local design, immense growth.
And with such a vibrant industry that promises to soar to such greater heights, we can only buckle up and look forward to see what the future holds.